1,000 quarterfinal.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay.
Just walk us through your match. What do you think of your performance today?
Yeah, I thought today was pretty solid and as solid as it can get. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I know she's young and one of her first times on the stage, so I'm sure we'll see each other more in the future. It was not as easy maybe as the scoreline shows, but I'm happy with how I played today.
Well played today, Coco. I'm curious, it's such a fascinating season right now on the WTA Tour. The #1 ranking up for grabs, 3 different singles slam winners, a lot of players having really good seasons. I'm just curious how you view the depth of the tour right now and how this competitive environment pushes you to become a better player.
Yeah, I think it's, the depth on the WTA Tour is pretty strong, and I feel like anybody can win on it any day, and, it's difficult. It makes every match difficult. There's no one that I think you get first round and you're like, phew, I feel like every match is tough, and it's always like that, but I feel like since I started on tour to now, I really feel the depth is stronger, and I think it shows with all the stats now of just the different slam winners almost every season, and like you said, #1 ranking up for grabs, just things like that. But I don't know, it makes it interesting.
Hi, Coco. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're obviously still young at 22 years old, but I feel like you have more experience than a lot of players near your age. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you mentioned that Alina's young. She's 19 years old. And you have a great record against players like 21 and younger, below. Like, you've won 18 of your last 20 completed matches against that age group. I'm just curious, do you get up even more when you play these type of younger players? Like, do you have a chip on your shoulder to, kind of show them you're big mama in a sense, or yeah?
I mean, it's something I think about sometimes, but I don't know. I think because people made my age such a thing when I was younger, I feel like if anything, I don't take it for their age for granted. I felt like sometimes I felt people on tour when I was younger took me for granted because of my age, and that's how I was able to sneak a lot of wins sometimes. And so because I had that experience, I know not to take their age for granted, and just because they're young, knowing that they're not going to shy or away from the spotlight or be nervous or anything like that. So I feel like if anything, it makes me just stay on my toes even more, especially playing someone that I've never played before. I didn't really know what to expect, and I didn't watch a lot of her matches. I watched her when she was in juniors. I know she had good junior results, but I hadn't watched her on tour, so today I just really felt on my toes, and that's kind of how it always is when you're playing youngsters who maybe you don't see as much on tour, and then I'm sure next year she's going to be a regular.
Hey, Coco, you talked about how happy you are with your serve in your post-match interview on court. I'm just curious, your first serve percentage is up this year. With regards to specifically your ball toss, what kind of tweaks have you made in that aspect? Yeah,
I'm trying to just make it more consistent and not chasing so many tosses. Just if it doesn't look right, just not to hit it. And yeah, obviously when you're seeing a consistent target, you're able to be more consistent with that, and also just trying to disguise my serve a little bit. I think that's something I've been working on, so I feel like it is a little bit hard to read. At least that's what I think. I mean, I'm not returning it, so I don't know, but I'm getting a little bit more aces and a little bit more unreturnable, so I would like to think that that plays a factor into it.
Alex Eala is playing tonight and has really taken the city and the tennis world by storm lately. You faced her twice this year, one win away from the two of you, going head-to-head once again. Can you talk about what those experiences were like and what she's bringing to the sport right now in terms of all this attention at the moment?
Yeah, I think, like I said before, the demographic that she brings to the sport of tennis is something we all benefit from. And I played her in, Dubai, and, it felt like we were in the Philippines, and I thought it was so fun to play in that crowd. And I played her in Indian Wells, and it felt like it was a little bit more American leaning that match, but I didn't get to finish it, unfortunately. So, I guess, yeah, if we were to play, I would look forward to be able to play another complete match, and I'm sure it will be a similar atmosphere as Dubai as it would be here. But yeah, I think, what she's doing for the sport of tennis is great, and I think she's a great role model for people to look up to. And I said it the last time, what you get on court, or what you guys see on camera, is who she is off court, and that's something I really respect when someone is who they are.